Have you ever woken up after 60 and felt like something's missing? Not pain in your body, but something deeper, like a quiet sadness that sits behind your smile. If you felt that, you're not alone. Depression after 60 is more common than we admit, but the worst part, most elders don't even realize it's happening because it doesn't always look like tears. Sometimes it looks like silence, tired eyes, and a heart that feels invisible. Let me tell you a story. There was a woman named Linda, 68 years old. She had raised her family, retired from work, and finally had time to rest. But instead of peace, she felt empty. Her children were busy. Her husband barely spoke anymore. Each day felt repetitive, quiet, lonely. She thought, maybe this is just what aging feels like. But deep down, she was slipping into depression. Until one day, something changed. A neighbor invited her to a small community class. Linda said no at first, too tired, too anxious. But something in her whispered, just try. She walked in nervously, but walked out with something more powerful than any medicine: connection. She met people who listened, laughed, cared, and suddenly her days weren't silent anymore. She began walking again, smiling again, cooking for herself again, not because her problems disappeared, but because she didn't face them alone anymore. So how can you avoid depression after 60? It doesn't start with pills, it starts with presence. Here are a few powerful shifts that protect your mental health. Connect with people, even if it's uncomfortable at first. Reach out, join a group, call an old friend. Loneliness grows in silence, but healing begins with just one conversation. Move your body, not to change your shape, but to lift your spirit. Walk in the park, dance in your kitchen. Every step tells your brain, I'm still alive. Create small joys. A warm cup of tea, a walk during sunset, writing a letter, listening to music from your youth. These tiny moments add up to something beautiful. Talk about how you feel. It's not weakness, it's wisdom. Saying I feel low doesn't make you broken, it makes you brave. Aging isn't about losing color, it's about finding new light in quieter places. If this story touched your heart, even a little, then do something kind for someone else. Like this video. Share it with someone over 60. And subscribe to Evergreen Wisdom for more emotional stories that speak to your soul. Because aging doesn't mean fading, it means feeling again.